Welcome back to another episode of Unfiltered Moments, the Premier League edition with myself, Mike, and my co-host, Eddie. We've got a special guest in the building. And I have to introduce this guy. What you know about Godfather? All day, every day, Godfather. What you know about Godfather?
What you lot saying? You know all right?
Yeah, man. Q, welcome. Welcome to the platform. It's a pleasure having you on, man.
I know. Eddie's been trying to get me on there for a very long time, man. I just told him, just busy. But today I thought, let me just jump on. Since Newcastle are on form, why not?
It's the right time to come on.
The only black Newcastle supporter I know.
Oh, there's a lot of us now.
Well, because you lot got money now, yeah?
Yeah, there's a lot of us now, man. So we're here to stay.
The new Chelsea. Mad.
No, not new Chelsea. we're here to stay. I'll say the new PSG.
Wow.
Okay.
Wow. Bold statement.
Because our money is more than Chelsea. Our money is more than PSG. And those two are one of the richest clubs.
That's true.
That's what it is. We're here to stay, man.
Okay. No, it's good that we got you on because obviously, it's different from other teams that people support. So it's always interesting to have someone that supports a team that's not Arsenal, Chelsea, Man United, etc.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, man, we welcome you. So yeah, thanks for coming on.
No, man, anytime.
So let's get into it. So obviously we know you support Newcastle, but what is your first memory of football?
Me scoring goals. That's my first memories. So as when I was younger, I was a striker in it. So I just love scoring goals. In one match, I scored 7 goals in a match. Literally Sunday League. Yeah, I scored 7 goals in a match. So I just love enjoying playing football and just scoring goals, to be honest.
Okay. So what got you supporting Newcastle?
I used to support Man United before, but then when they sold all the black players like Dwight York, Andy Cole, all them lot, then I moved to Newcastle. This was when I was in secondary school.
Okay.
And I just started supporting them because of Alan Shearer at that time.
Okay.
So really it's Alan Shearer, I'll say. It's because of Alan Shearer.
Because he scored goals.
Yeah. And as a striker, that's what you can do as a striker, right?
Yeah. No, that's a good point. So would you say he's one of your heroes for Newcastle?
Yeah, 100%, man. 100%. He can score anyhow, header, long shots. He's in the box, always scoring. So you give him that ball, he's there to score. But as they say, if you're not winning trophies or whatever, they don't see you as one of the best players, innit?
Yeah. I think that slightly hindered him a little bit, especially on the continent.
Yeah, because he only won 1 trophy with Blackburn, and that's not with and it was at Newcastle longer than Blackburn's, but it is what it is, innit? But I still see him as one of the best strikers that's been in the Premiership.
Yeah. Okay.
And no one, don't forget, no one has beaten his goal-scoring record, by the way.
Yeah, but he's been there for too long, man. If the likes of Henry and Aguero at the same
no
period,
way. They still can't even beat it. Everyone's still struggling to beat it.
How many seasons did Alan Shearer have in the Premier League? What, 12, 13?
You think? I'm not even gonna lie.
From 92.
I'm not sure.
From 92 to 2003, 2004. It's about 14.
I'm gonna check.
I need to check that. But I do think he scores goals, and because he's a striker that scores goals, that's why Newcastle is still where they are at the moment. And he's just them. No matter what, he will always score goals for you.
92 to 2006. 2006, 2007.
Look at that. How many seasons is that? Did you say that, bro? That's like 15 seasons, 16 seasons.
That is a lot of seasons, to be fair.
That is a lot of seasons, but it still doesn't matter. It still doesn't matter. If you can score goals, you can score goals, right?
But But this
sorry,
is
go
what
on.
I mean. This is what I mean by if players like Aguero, Henry, Van Nistelrooy were in the league for that long period, they would have smashed the record. Even
You
Ronaldo,
think?
Ronaldo would have smashed the record. Yeah.
Oh yeah, 100%. I think Aguero would have beat it. Henry as well, definitely.
Yeah.
No one asked them to leave.
I think, do you know what? I think Kane's gonna beat it.
Boy,
No way.
that's the only thing that he can be.
But he's not even a goal scorer.
I don't
The
think
guy's
Kane
now
can score.
playing in midfield.
You know, Kane, yeah, for him to beat it, he's got to score 20 goals every season for the last 5 seasons now. Is it 5 seasons? I worked it out. So he's got to score 20 goals for the next 5 seasons to beat.
You don't think that's possible? You don't think that's possible?
No.
That is possible, but with the way how he's doing now, where he's dropping it into midfield, I don't think that's possible because he's creating goals for other players now.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I'm trying to say? And for him to get 20 goals, it would be hard.
Yeah. Every season, he's 29 this year, right?
Yeah.
Even 15 goals a season after this year is going to be hard for him. Because Tottenham are going to be working extra hard. If Conte stays, they're going to work extra hard. And he's going to have to run more. And Kane is not a runner, he's not that kind of player.
Yeah.
He doesn't, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? He doesn't have the legs for that. The Premier League is getting faster and faster. It's just becoming a fast-paced football.
Also, if he leaves, you never know. He might not even score as many goals if he goes to a different club.
To Man United, if he goes to Man United, he will beat that record because I think they will provide enough for him to score.
Yeah, because Man United they haven't got like them kind of strikers they used to have back in the days, like Van Nistelrooy, Andy Cole. I know that. I think he will get the goals if he was to go to Man United.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. So, hold on, Q. What are you drinking?
Oh, Red Bull. Look, you wanna see? I'll show you. I know you don't trust me.
You feel like brandy or something, innit?
I'm drinking Red Bull. I've had a long day, man.
All right. So who's your all-time favorite player then? It doesn't have to be someone from Newcastle. It could be anyone.
Okay. I've got. There's too many, man. There's too many. Alan Shearer is one of them. Shay Given is one of them.
What?
Listen. You have to look above certain people, in it. You know what I'm trying to say? But because I've been a Newcastle fan for a very long time, I know the kind of players that we used to have in it.
He was a bad boy goalkeeper, though.
Huh?
He was a bad boy goalkeeper.
100%. And those are the kind of players that are not really rated like goalkeepers. Now they're just realizing that some goalkeepers are actually effective, like De Gea in Man United.
Yeah.
And now they're trying to say Mendy as well. They're looking at Mendy. Now they're looking at goalkeepers. They don't usually look at goalkeepers like that no more.
That's true.
So I'll say Shay Given, Alan Shearer, Lauren Robert, Kabay was good for Newcastle as well. I only care about Newcastle players. I don't care about other people.
Have you ever been to see them play?
Oh yeah, I was at Newcastle. I went to watch West Ham Newcastle last week.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was at a match.
I saw him.
I try and go to the London games when I can.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's good, man.
My aim is to go to the Chelsea game in March. That's the next one.
Yeah. So what, are you like a ticket holder or like you got membership?
No membership. I just hustle for the tickets online. I haven't got time for membership, man. My weekend is always busy.
Godfather the hustler. You ain't changed, man.
Weekend is always busy, man.
Before we carry on, I got a story, man. I got a story.
What story? Tell us.
When I first met Q, I was like, who's this short guy? And because honestly, I was like, who's this short guy in a Newcastle top? And then he approached me like, oh, what you saying, man? Like, you're right, yeah, man. I'm Q in it. I'm like, what's up? Yeah, it stands for this. I was like, okay, cool. He goes, oh, well, you play football? I was like, yeah. He goes, oh, are you coming to the trials? I said, I'm too good for trials, man. I ain't come to no trials. Cool. Got to football now. I missed the first trials because I had lectures, and then the next week they had second trials. This is university times, so I had to miss my lecture to come to trials.
Yeah, I remember.
And I see this short guy just running. I was like, hold on, guys, very quick. What's going on here? And then I think we ended up on the same team.
Yeah.
But then they stole me from his team. He was upset because he told me, Eddie, don't go to the first team. I was like,
because they were all white boys and it was just us, like, so we were good enough to play for the first team.
Eddie didn't listen.
No, I saw the limelight, isn't it?
Eddie just wanted to play football and be in the scene.
I wanted a limelight. But no, I'm not gonna lie. When I first met Q, oh my god, I was like, who is this short striker? I remember in training, we did the first team versus second team training, 7v7. And whenever he got the ball, he would just run past 3 players and bang. I'm like, how's this guy not in the first team? Nah, real talk. Like literally, I think he played against Haji.
Oh yeah,
Other defenders, and he would just drop his shoulder. He's just gone and he'll bang it. I was like, this guy needs to be in the first team, surely. Like, obviously, we were freshers, isn't it? And obviously, most of the first team was the second years and above.
Yeah, and above. Yeah.
So it was new, but it was mad. And then from then we became friends, and then he introduced me to you, Mike.
Yeah, from the court, because you wasn't on the court, was you?
I lived above you. Oh yeah, Mike wasn't. Mike was.
Oh yeah.
I lived on across you, Q. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, I remember.
I was on the other side, down the end. Barlow.
Yeah.
And one day, there was one day. I know this is football thing, but there's one day it was raining. It was carnival day. And Q was trying to cook, and his food was. Remember that food was. This guy made us go to Iceland, and he bought some. What did he buy? I'm not gonna eat that food. He goes, "Bro, it's food, man."
Well, I remember Q used to cook it up though. He used to cook it up.
Listen, my wife now, she can't complain because whenever she's at work, who's at home with the kids? Me. So the kids are always eating anytime they want.
Yeah, no, that's good, man.
That's when I found out about hard-boiled Nigerian rice.
Don't let us go into that discussion. We'll leave that for a later time, innit?
Well, yeah, we will. Oh man. All right, Eddie. Let's do a recap, please. The last game week.
Yeah, game week 27. Quick recap. Newcastle's going to be happy for this one, isn't it? So, Friday night football. Southampton won 2-0 against Norwich. Leeds 0, Spurs 4. Great result for Spurs. Brentford 0, Newcastle 2. Excellent result for Newcastle.
Big win.
Brighton 0, Aston Villa 2. Crystal Palace, Burnley drew 1-1. I think those two are like the draw kings. They just draw as many games as possible. Man United, another shocking result, 0-0 at home to Watford. 1-0 to City against Everton. It's a very close game. Everton had a few chances. They could have nicked it. Could have nicked a point at least. I think they deserve to even win the game. West Ham 1, Wolves 0. And then obviously Burnley had a double game week and they lost at home to Leicester, who beat them 2-0. So I'll say the main talking point for that week would have to be the Everton Man City game. That handball, was it a handball? Wasn't it a handball? Rodri in the box.
100% handball.
100%.
I mean, even VAR said it wasn't a handball. That was quite shocking to me.
Do you know what? Yeah. Do you know what? I think, and I really, really think they need to go back to no VAR and just let people play, because VAR are even getting it wrong.
Yeah, I said it from the beginning. Like, bro, VAR allowed Liverpool to win the league. Like, it's ridiculous. And I don't say it in as I hate Liverpool, but a lot of things went against Man City that season. You know what I mean? And even I think when VAR was first introduced, someone done the league without VAR interference, and Arsenal would have finished fourth. And I was like, what? Because of the stupidity that they were given against us and wasn't going. So I don't know. I don't trust VAR. I think VAR is just, I don't know. It's not because we don't know, especially the offsides.
Yeah.
They could be moving people's foot. They could be making people's foot a bit wider. We don't even know.
That's real talk. That is real talk.
You know?
you just don't know. You see it on the screen, you just think, that's it. It's offside. But yeah, they could be manipulating the images. Yeah. All right. So obviously the League Cup final. Unfortunately, Chelsea lost to Liverpool on penalties. It had to be Kepa, in it. It just had to be. But
because they so much attention was put onto him during the extra time. They shouldn't have done that.
What they should have done, they should have left Mendy on the pitch, because Mendy had a fantastic game, and I think he had that confidence and that, what do you call it, the momentum. I think he would have saved some of those penalties.
You think so?
I think that there must have been an agreement between both keepers or the manager saying, if it goes to penalties, you're gonna come in. That's what they done last time, and that was the agreement.
Yeah, but even so, if you think about it, right? Because Mendy was in a shootout final in the Nations Cup, and he saved a few penalties. I get it; it's different opposition, but the fact that he's got that momentum, they should have just kept him in there. Do you know what I mean?
Ain't Kepa meant to be your cup keeper? Your local.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, I'm surprised he didn't start, to be honest. But I think Mendy's the main keeper in it. So I think when we get to finals and stuff, I think he tends to start. I think
all of them just changed that thing around, man. To be honest, man, I think
Liverpool didn't.
They did change it.
No, they didn't. Alisson didn't go and go.
No, Alisson didn't get a goal, but Mane played.
Yeah, but that's different though. We're talking about goalies.
No, that's what I'm saying. They need to stop doing that. When it gets to like semi-finals, finals, all the big boys start playing their good players. Let the young ones do all these things.
So play the team that was playing in the lower round. Yeah.
But you lot say that, but then people used to ridicule Arsene Wenger for that. Because Arsene Wenger started all of that, playing his youngers in the Carling Cup. And people were like, oh, you're not serious. You need to play your big boys. I remember the year against Chelsea, I think 2005 it was, when we got to the final.
And then Walcott scored.
And they played Walcott and that. Then they're like, why didn't you play Henry? Why didn't you play the big players? But played his youth team, and the Chelsea beat us 2-1. So sometimes you just go win a cup, man. Liverpool, this may be the only cup that they can win, so why not win it? You know,
that's true.
No, they're still in the FA Cup tonight.
Yeah, but I'm saying this is potentially, because obviously City is still there, other teams are still there. I'm saying if you're in the final, you might as well try your best and win it. Do you know what I mean?
Maybe it was just their turn to win, I guess. Because we've already won 2 trophies, so you know.
What 2 trophies is that?
Club World Cup and Super Cup.
Yeah, man.
Anyway, but there's still trophies, bro. There's still trophies.
It's true.
There's still trophies. You would kill for those trophies, so I don't know what you're talking about.
I'll kill for the bloody Champions League, not bloody Super Cup.
What, to get into the Champions League?
No, I'll kill to win the Champions League.
You're not close to winning it.
Neither are you.
Of course we are.
Anyway, moving on.
All right, Q. So back to Newcastle. So obviously you guys have come into money, Arab money. Are you happy with the signings that you've made, and are you happy with the appointment of Eddie Howe?
I'll start with Eddie Howe. I'm not gonna lie to you. I underestimate him when we got him, but I follow Championship as well, innit? So the work that he done in the Championship and bringing them from League 2 all the way to Championship, all the way to the Premiership, that was good. With limited money, like the money was not there, but he still done the job that he needed to do, innit?
Yeah.
The transformation from a lot of the key players that he's done a very, very, very good work with people like Joe Linton, Fraser, certain players that I don't think that they will even still be playing, because don't forget, we had unlimited money to actually buy any players we want.
Yeah.
But we didn't do that. We only bought what? We bought 3 players. And even our most expensive players, that was 40 mils, he's not even getting in the squad.
Yeah.
What does that say about the manager and his mentality of what he wants for the team and how we're progressing? You know what I'm trying to say? Because I'm expecting that new player to be playing every single week, but he's not even playing. He's not. He can't get in the squad.
The thing with Eddie Howe, he is a good manager, but when he got appointed, I was a bit skeptical simply because obviously you lot are in a relegation dogfight, and the way he was leaking goals with Bournemouth, I was thinking to myself, nah, you can't have this guy whose defensive record is not the best. But you made a good point about
every team is different.
Yeah. But you made a good point at what you said about him bringing Bournemouth through the leagues, because that shows pedigree. And obviously now he's got a bit of money now as well. And probably, I'd like to say a better squad with the Newcastle team than when he had Bournemouth. He should be able to do, he should be able to do better with this team.
Yeah.
Let me say one thing about Eddie Howe. He's transformed Joel Linton. Joel Linton, actually, I rate the guy now.
Everyone loves him. I don't know why.
Bro, centre mid. Up front, he was terrible. Yeah, centre mid. The guy actually looks like he can actually play football. It's mad.
But bearing in mind, he was never a striker.
Or wasn't he?
Nah, he was a winger.
I don't know what happened with the scouting, why they thought he was a striker.
Yeah, it was a winger. He was meant to play left or right.
But you don't bought him as a striker, though, innit? You didn't buy him as a right mid or right.
Yeah,
right
but
winger.
it's whoever is dealing with those kind of things, innit? You know, sometimes when you see a player, you'll be like, oh, that player he's a striker. He can actually fit in as a striker. But then when he gets to the field or he gets to training and he can't shoot, you have to speak to the player and say, bro, what position do you actually play? You know what I'm trying to say? I speak to my year 9s when I'm at work and I say, I don't think you can play centre back. I'm going to move you up to centre mid. You know what I'm trying to say? My goalkeeper, my keeper now, it was my centre back, but now he plays in goal. He was like, sir, I can play in goal. The transformation from him from centre back to a goalkeeper is amazing. His height as well is good. So I think that is what Eddie Howe must have looked at and said, I think in this Premiership, I think they need someone big and strong. And that's what he's done with him.
Yeah, that's a good, that's the sign of a good manager. You know, you take a player from an uncomfortable position and you put them in a position where they can excel. And he's done that. You know, and also Shelby's not doing dumb tackles anymore.
Yeah, that's
he's actually playing DM, isn't it? Shelby.
Yeah, he's playing DM. Because he hasn't got the legs to run. So Joelinton and Willock are doing the running for him.
Yeah. That's smart. It's smart. It's very smart. Right, Q, seeing as you're a Newcastle through and through, we've got 4 questions for you. You need to get 4 out of 4.
If I get all of them, what do I get?
Michael treats you to a Nando's. He gives you a Nando's voucher for £15.
Oh, okay. I'll take that.
But you have to get 4 out of 4. Are you sure you're going to get 4 out of 4?
I'll send you my account details.
All right, question 1. In 1996, Newcastle bought Asprilla. I don't know how to say his name.
Faustino Asprilla.
Faustino Asprilla. How much did they buy him for?
I'll say 7 mils.
7, yeah? That's close. Yeah. That's close. I would give you that, but Michael made these questions, so...
I think it was like 6 to 7 mils, but I'll say 7 mils.
Yeah, it was 6.7 mil.
We'll give it to him. We'll give it to him.
Yeah, so that's 1. 2. Question 2. Your favorite player of all time, Alan Shearer. Mm-hmm. How many Premier League goals did he get for Newcastle? Just Newcastle.
I think
in 16 seasons.
In 16 seasons, I'll say I'll say 80 or more. 80.
You say 80 just for Newcastle, yeah?
Yeah.
You're incorrect, my friend.
Wow.
Why did you think 80?
I don't know. I didn't want to calculate. I didn't want to calculate anything. I was just getting because I was guessing because I don't know how many goals he scored for Blackburn, innit? Because that was when they won the league. So.
But bear in mind, he scored 260 Premier League goals.
260. Is it 260, innit?
No,
Yeah,
that's not the answer.
So,
but I'm just saying.
No, I'm saying he scored 260 goals for overall, but because they won the title, I wasn't sure how many goals he scored for Blackburn. So I'll just go for 80, but it's wrong. Next one.
148 goals he got.
Oh, wow. That's good. So half and half then.
Yeah.
Oh, there goes Yanando's gift
Oh,
card.
yeah. Next one.
Question 3, yeah? Can you name the 10 players who's wore the Newcastle number 9 shirt since the Premier League era started?
Yeesh.
The 10 players
Well,
that's
number
wore
9. Demba Ba.
Okay.
Cisse.
Okay.
Obafemi Martins.
Okay.
Alan Shearer.
Mm-hmm.
Les Ferdinand.
Mm-hmm.
Andy Cole.
Ooh, okay.
Why are you saying okay? What?
You're getting them.
Of course I am. I'm not gonna say Aspria because I don't think it was a number 9. And I'm not gonna say. You know what? I'll go.
Who? I can't hear you.
Beardsley.
Premier League era. He didn't play
Premier
the
League.
Premier League.
Oh. So how many is that I've got?
5. You got 5. You got 5 more.
5.
So you've got Andy Cole, Les Ferdinand, Alan Shearer, Martins, Cisse, and then Baba. You got 6 actually.
6, yeah. Joe Linton.
Okay, 7.
7.
I'll give you a clue.
Go on.
One of the players, yeah, whenever he played against Arsenal, I used to hate because he always bloody causes problems.
My number 9.
Yeah.
Oof. Oh man, I'll take my 7, man. That's half, man.
Well, okay? So you got 6 out of 7. I mean 6 out of 10 because then Baba did not wear your number 9 shirt. Yeah.
Wow.
The other ones you missed was Andy Carroll.
Oh yeah. No, Owen did not. Owen won number 10.
Dwight Gale.
Wow, that guy's still alive.
Solomon Rondon.
Oh yeah. Never thought.
And your current number 9, Callum Wilson.
I'm surprised you didn't get that one.
Oh yeah, because they changed it.
Yeah.
All right, so the last question is, what club did Obi-Wan Martinez come from and how much did you pay for him?
He came from Inter Milan, if I'm right. And I think we paid, I think it was like 12 to 15 mils we paid.
Okay, so give me your ballpark.
I'm not going to give you, I just said 12 to 15 mils.
Give us one answer, somewhere in between.
I'll say 14 mils.
Yeah, you're close, 14.4.
Oh, wow. That's good, actually.
When in doubt, think of Thierry Henry's number.
Huh?
In doubt, think of the Thierry Henry's number.
Oh, okay. No worries.
Hey, Q, you did well, man. Well done.
Yeah, well
that was
done.
good. You did really well. Not a lot of people do well in these questions. So well done.
Seriously. Wow.
Yeah, man. Some people struggle.
Yeah, that means they're fake fans, innit?
So, okay. So I was going to ask you where you see Newcastle in the next 5 years, but I'm guessing you were saying that you think they're going to be like PSG and Man City.
No. Don't quote me on that. Don't quote me on that.
All right. So where do you see them in the next 5 years?
What I've been telling people, and exactly what I'll say to you lot is everything is time. Yeah. And also me personally, and you'll be shocked. Me personally, I want Newcastle to get relegated.
Oh wow.
I'll tell you why. Yeah. I want us to rebuild all the way from the top, yeah, all the way down. Because there's still things that we need to fix as a proper club. You understand what I'm saying? If we go down, we've got the opportunity to actually rebuild, get rid of all the. Do you know they were championship winning team? Half of them are still in the club.
Yeah,
but they're all on like 6-year contracts or something.
Exactly. So you can't just get rid of their contract like that.
Yeah.
So it's like you have to start all the way from the top, rebuild, and then come back. I've told people you need to pray Newcastle go down. Because if Newcastle stay up, they've got the money to buy all these players.
Mm.
Regardless if they're a dead team or whatever, what will people do? They will come because of what?
Premier League.
Money and the Premier League.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? They will do it. They will come. They don't care. What's Newcastle? They don't really care. I listened to what's that? Hold on, let me just get it. Talk Sport. I listen to sports Talk Sport every morning, yeah. And a lot of people always they say, "No, Newcastle will go down. No one wants to come to Newcastle." Da 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 da. I know this nonsense. That's not it. They will come to Newcastle because of the money, no matter what. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Chelsea. Why did Chelsea win a lot of trophies? Because of the money at that time that Abramovich had. That is why a lot of them went to, not because the Chelsea was good. Newcastle was above Chelsea back in the days.
They were, yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say? But if clubs are not run properly, what happens? They go down. And Newcastle was managed by the wrong people. They didn't care about the club. They care about their pocket. They care about whatever goes in their pocket. Mike Ashley, he owns Sports Direct, but there's never a Newcastle top in Sports Direct. How is that possible?
That's a bump.
Exactly. Are you owning a club, but you can't get your tops in there, but you can find Chelsea, Man United, Arsenal, Man City tops in Sports Direct?
Yeah.
It's so me for the next 5 years. If we go down, we've worked really hard because we're 14th at the moment, unbeaten in 7. Yeah. Can anyone imagine that?
Eddie can. He predicted it.
Listen, we're coming to Stamford Bridge. We're coming to Emirates. We're gonna beat both teams. Guaranteed. You will see.
I can't remember last time you beat Arsenal at home.
See, if you said St. James's Park, because I know that's one of our bogey grounds, I would have believed you, but you ain't gonna beat us at Stamford Bridge.
Boy, with the way your manager is shaking because of Ukraine.
Yeah, he was rattled, man. Proper rattled.
He's shaking because of Ukraine. So, I want us to just do good, sign good players, and move on from where we was 2 years ago under Mike Ashley, whereby we're signing one player and we're having 2-3 players on loan. We can't be doing that. You get me? We can't be getting loan players. We're the richest club in the world, not the country, the richest club in the world. We can buy Ronaldo, Messi, but why do we want to do that? We don't need to do that. You don't need to do that. Things like that is not worth it. What's the point? I only do that on FIFA because I've got as much money as I want. So man, I think we'll do good, man.
Okay.
Let's hope so.
All right, Q. So tell me, obviously Steve Bruce was your last manager before Eddie Howe, and then before that was Benitez. But the whole of the Newcastle fan base didn't want Bruce. Are you one of those supporters that wasn't in favour of Steve Bruce being appointed?
To be honest, I didn't even care who we had, but I just wanted someone that was going to get us results. When Benitez left, I was not happy at all. I was shocked. You know what I'm trying to say? But you know, when you're working under someone, like even if it's a normal job and you don't like that person, what do? You leave. You know what I'm trying to say? If Benitez just waited and waited and waited, he would have got the Newcastle job. He will have got the Newcastle job and he will have just been happy with what he's got, which is he wanted money at that time. So he would have been just happy. But
what, you think the new ownership would have gone back for him?
100%. Because that's what the new owners are listening to Newcastle. Whatever they want, they will give it to them. You know what I'm trying to say? And I think they will listen to the fans.
Yeah.
You get me? And they've done really well, the new owners at the moment. They've been to every game. They communicate on Twitter. They do all of this. I've never seen Mike actually tweet one stuff. You get me? I've never seen the ladies' results being shared around. So all these kind of little things, it matters to the fans, innit?
Yeah.
You get me? So, but Mike Ashley was not doing all of that. And I think that's why Benitez went. He didn't go because of the squad or because of the town. He went because of the owner. The owner was the big issue. He was always the big issue. He helped Newcastle a lot, but as you go forward, you can't only be aiming for 13th place, 14th place, 10th place every season.
Yeah.
You get me? So I'm happy Benitez has gone to wherever he needed to go, but it is what it is, innit? We move on.
The reason why I was asking, because I feel like their results wasn't Benitez and Bruce, like the results that they got in the Premier League was quite similar. Like Newcastle finished 12th and 13th under Bruce and 10th and 13th under Rafa Benitez. So in theory, if you look at the stats, he did a fairly good job.
Yeah, Bruce done better. Yeah, it's true. Yeah, in theory, Bruce done better, but he's still not a good manager.
And he's a Newcastle lad. You know, he's one of your own.
Don't forget, what you have is what the players you have is what you have to use. You know what I'm trying to say? Benitez didn't have players under him. He didn't have good players under him. Bruce was the one I can't remember who signed Joelinton. I think it was Bruce.
Bruce.
If I can remember. Yeah, I think it was Bruce. So imagine that when Benitez needed money, they didn't give him money, but they gave it to Bruce. So so it's like, I don't know, man. I think if Benitez had money, Benitez would have done something with the money and would have had players at Newcastle. But it wasn't meant to be, innit?
But also, don't forget, you know, maybe the players Benitez wanted to sign was more expensive than what Bruce would have signed. Because Benitez,
40 mils for Joelinton. Okay, then.
How much did I bought him for? 40 mil?
Yeah, man.
What?
Yeah. But it's a good 40 mils. We don't mind now.
Wow, that's a lot of money.
Yeah, we don't mind now, innit? We don't mind.
It was a lot of money. He didn't justify that price tag. Obviously now he is, but
where did he come
from?
He
came from the team.
Hoffenheim.
He came from the team that Firmino came from.
Hoffenheim.
Jesus, 40 million. Wow, my
God.
Yeah.
That's like Ozil money, bro.
Yeah.
It really is.
All these players are just expensive for no reason, man.
So Q, you're working in football right now, isn't it?
Yeah.
So talk to us about your experiences, what you do.
So I'm an assistant head of learning for year 9 in a school in East London. But I also run the year 9 football team. Okay. And I just started my own club, East Stars Juniors. I used to have the men's team, but I folded the men's team now because I want to focus on the younger generation. So it's been 3 weeks now, and we've had mixtures of players that are coming through. So from 4 to 16 years old, we train every Saturday. But I think the younger generation now, a lot of them are interested in being a footballer. So we're starting to train them to be a better footballer. If they are better, they get to move up to another club that are better than E-Stars, to be honest. One thing about me, I never keep people in one spot. If I think they're good enough, I will try and make sure I get you that spot somewhere else that is better than where you are.
Yeah.
So that's what I do on the weekends with my football stuff.
Okay, that's good, man. And any successes that you can tell us?
Oh, I've won. When I was doing the men's team, I won 3 trophies under my name. So that's one of the highlights. That's one of the highlights, man. It's been amazing coaching men football, but men's football, as they grow, they have more responsibilities. So no more free time. Some of them want to do double work. Some of them are busy with family and all this kind of thing. So that's why I thought, you know what, it's the right time to leave so that I can go with the young ones. And it's picking up a lot now. It's really picking up. I'm getting phone calls every single day regarding people wanting to join.
That's good, man. It's a smart move as well.
Yeah. The good thing with society is there will always be kids.
That's true.
No matter what, there will always be kids. You get me? Even if they are not that talented, there will always be one that will be willing to come and join and enjoy just to come out of the house. You understand? Yeah. So that's why I think what I've just gone into is a big operation, but I think it's something that it will improve and be better in the future.
Good, man. And you guys got a website and Insta page, Twitter page?
No, we got Instagram, so it's E-Stars. I think it's E-Stars FC. Hold on, let me just check quickly. It's E-Stars Juniors. So East and then Stars all together, Juniors as well. So it's E-Stars Juniors. We're not on no website at the moment. We're just just using Instagram for now.
Okay. So guys, obviously check them out on Instagram. If you've got anyone that you want to join the club, ages of 4 to 16, you said, isn't it?
Yeah, 4 to 16.
Yeah, if you've got any kids between like those ages, hit up Q.
Coach Q.
Coach Q.
That's it. That's what it is, Coach Q.
All right. So before we do the predictions, I just want to ask you guys, Eddie, I'm going to ask you first. Liverpool are 6 points behind City with a game in hand. Is the title race back on?
The title race was never over, but I still believe City are going to win it because they have the know-how. They manage games very well. I mean, you will lose games in the season, but so will Liverpool. Liverpool will drop points, and they've got to play each other again. And I think both have to play some of the so-called top 6 again. So I think City has a better record against the top 6, I believe.
Because Man United still needs to play City.
Yeah, Arsenal's already played City. Tottenham play City twice. I think City's got less hard games than Liverpool. So yes, it makes it interesting, but I think City is still gonna grind it out and win.
Okay, what do you think, Q?
Yeah, Eddie's right, man. When you got the experience of winning titles, I think Man City will just urge it a bit, even if it's 3 points, 6 points. Man City will. And I was telling my dad this because my dad supports Liverpool. We went to Northampton and we was watching a match. And I said, Dad, the title race is over. He said, I'm telling you, it's not over. It's not over. I said, Dad, it's over. And then he called me when Man City lost. When Man City lost against Tottenham. Who did they lose for? Yeah, Tottenham. Against Tottenham. He said, I told you. I said, Dad, it's over. Don't worry. We'll just go. So I think it's over anyway. Man City will hedge it by maybe 3-6 points, and that's it. Liverpool have not got that experience of winning titles. They haven't. They won the title last year, but that was just an odd year. I don't know why I said it was odd, but
COVID,
I think Man City will win it. Yeah, COVID. Yeah, I think they will 100% win it. They've got the squad to actually win it this time properly.
The thing with City as well, they're good at going on runs. Like they can like win 10 games on a bounce. During those 10 games is when other teams drop points.
Yeah.
That's what they're really good at. And I think Liverpool are good as well, but I can't see them going on a run like that, which would allow them to win the title. And I think City will just have the upper hand.
I'm hearing Liverpool still got Chelsea to play, right?
No, we don't.
In the league.
No.
Is it done?
Yeah, it's done. They've already got City and I think Arsenal. I think.
And United now.
Oh yeah, City, Man United, Arsenal, and Tottenham. Yeah.
Yeah, they got hard games.
So it's not the easiest run. All right. So let's do the predictions now. So, Hugh, as always, we always ask our guests for their predictions live on the recording.
Mm-hmm.
So this is for game week 27, I believe, which is not this weekend, but the weekend after.
It can't be 27. I did done game week 27 review.
Oh, snap. Sorry, 28. 28? Oh, shoot. No, not 28.
29.
Sorry, yeah, 29. Thank you, Eddie. Game week 29. All right. So, Brighton versus Liverpool. Can you give me the score? What do you think the score
Brighton versus Liverpool?
Yeah.
I'll say 3-1 Liverpool.
All right. Brentford versus Burnley.
I'll say a draw, 1-1.
Man United versus Spurs.
Oof. I'll say 2-2.
Chelsea versus Newcastle.
Remember you said that. Remember you said that.
Do you know what? Do you know what? I'm gonna go for a 3-0 Chelsea.
But you said that you lot will beat them.
Yeah, but I'll give that. It depends on the result that we get this weekend against Brighton. Then I know if we're on form or not.
Okay.
I'm giving Chelsea that victory. Everton versus Wolves.
Yeah.
Everton 3-1.
Really?
Yeah, Wolves are dropping, man.
They don't concede
but
many,
that victory, they dropped against Arsenal big time, man.
Leeds versus Norwich.
Oof. Norwich 2-0.
Leeds got a new manager now, isn't it?
Yeah.
Southampton versus Watford.
Southampton 3-1. Southampton are on form as well.
They are, yeah. West Ham versus Aston Villa.
I'll say that's going to be a draw, 1-1.
Arsenal versus Leicester.
Oh, that's a big game, you know. But I'll say it's going to be over 2.5, so maybe 2-1 Arsenal.
Crystal Palace versus Manchester City.
3-1 Crystal Palace. 3-1 Man City, sorry.
Brighton versus Spurs.
Spurs should win 2-1.
Arsenal versus Liverpool.
Oof. Arsenal versus Liverpool. I'll say a draw, 2-2.
Everton versus Newcastle.
2-0 Newcastle.
Okay.
Everton don't come to St. James's Park and win, man. They never.
It's not St. James's Park.
This one's at Goodison.
Goodison, it doesn't matter. They tell you what we done to them last time.
That was a good game. I watched that game.
Yeah, we always Everton are not good enough for us, man. Oh, good, man.
All right.
That's a relegation scrap.
It really is.
No, I'm coming. Give me 5 minutes.
5 minutes?
Yeah.
Why?
I'm coming.
That's gonna take so long.
I'm coming.
Well, we've come to the end of the episode. Obviously, Q,
You see, the boss is calling me.
You got to attend to your boss. We understand. No, but it's been great having you on, man. I think we need to have you on again before the season ends for sure.
Nah, you know what? I actually enjoy it. You know that it's actually fun. And it was something I was gonna do back in the days on what's that thing called, Playhouse or Playroom or Play
Clubhouse.
whatever. Clubhouse, that's it.
Oh,
I was gonna
okay.
do it. I was gonna organize something like this because you know what, a lot of people like football, and there's not a lot of podcasts for football in it, so it's actually good, man.
Yeah,
Next
man.
one, let me know. I'll try and see if I can get another supporter from another team to come on for you lot,
Okay.
which will be great.
Yeah, that'll be fantastic, man. That'll be great.
Yeah. All right, man. It's been a pleasure, Q. Thank you.
Thank you very much,
gracing
guys,
us
man.
with your Newcastle top. Wearing like how Andy Cole used to wear it with his
In it.
Don't worry, man.
What season was that? That kit? What season?
I think it was 95, you know.
This is before, yeah, it was before was it 95?
I think Les Ferdinand used to wear that one, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah. This is old.
Wow.
One of my friends got this for me for my birthday, innit?
Oh, that's nice, man.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Thank you, guys.
Before you go, Ghana's playing Nigeria. I believe this month, right?
Yeah, this month, 25th, I think.
Oh, the qualifiers. Oh, yeah.
The qualifiers. What do you think is gonna happen?
You know what? Both teams they have not been good in the Nations Cup, man. But with what I saw from Ghana in the Nations Cup, Nigeria will win.
No, you know what? All right, though. It's just that unlucky.
Nah, we was poor. Dude, I'll tell you why we was poor. You cannot be beating teams like Egypt and then go and lose to Tunisia. It doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that. You get me?
Tunisia had 10 men in it. Was that in?
Yeah. But this
half their team, half their team had COVID.
Yeah, had COVID. So you have to go out there and put the same mentality. But because they knew it was Tunisia, what did they do? They switched off.
Yeah. All right, we'll see. Anyway, we'll have you after that result and we can talk more about it.
Don't worry, I'm here. I'm here for you.
Right, don't worry.
Who do you think is going to win?
Ghana's going to beat you, look, 100%.
You got a good record against you, lot.
Exactly. I'm so confident.
Okay.
Like you said, Everton don't come to Newcastle or win. Nigeria.
Listen, have a nice evening. It's been amazing.
Yeah, man.
And I'll see you later.
All right, bro. Man. Peace.
Thank you.
Take care, guys.
Thank you. See you later. In a bit, Andy. Thank you.
All right.